All right, so hint number 2. These eggs have been semi-decorated. I don't know how they did this. I'm guessing just some kind of pastel coloring, but it's the whole egg's not painted, so they did it kind of colorful. And so that's not something that a guy would take time to do. I don't think guys know how to dye eggs. Hey folks, Lester here. I want you to notice the ground here along the driveway. And if you can see all the pink spots and pink marks along the way. Listen, I came home yesterday afternoon. Jamie, me, and Lex, we took Lex to eat. He wanted to go to Golden Corral. Lex loves the Golden Corral. And as we got home, it was late afternoon. It was probably close to 6 or 7 o'clock, and it was feed time, so I was in a rush. But as I came up my driveway here, I noticed all these pink spots, these little pink things. And they looked like they had been either spray painted or they have that chalk paint here on the ground. And I didn't know what they were. Seriously, I didn't know what they were. I'm like, Jamie, what in the world is this? And so we stopped the truck. We all got out. We were walking around. And listen, we had no idea. No idea whatsoever. So I was like, this is not some kind of natural occurrence. Someone had drawn these things all up the driveway. And I knew it was no natural occurrence. I mean, these pink things don't just come out of nowhere. And I didn't know if they were arrows. Then I thought maybe the power company or the cable company had come by here while we were gone, and they were going to draw or trying to mark a power line that goes underground, or they were going to run a water line or an internet line. I didn't know. But I'm thinking, why would they have done it all over my driveway? And that was my first impression of these pink marks that I saw all over the ground. But then something even more bizarre happened. Let me show you. As I got up close to the house, I saw an egg on this fence post. I saw it sitting there. No, I'm driving right up the driveway. I was very alert. I was on high alert, guys, because of all these little pink marks that you see. And so then as I got over here, I'm like, wait a minute, what in the world? And that is obviously a decorated egg. It's an egg that's been decorated. I was scared to touch it because I didn't know if it was some kind of a gag. Of course, you know me, I'm looking all around for some kind of a camera, seeing if someone's videoing something. I didn't see anything. I don't know why that would be a gag. I don't really see the gag part of it. But it did kind of freak me out. And then there's more. So we pull up in the truck, and as I stop and we get out, we always come along the back. I park here in the back of the house, and we walk along the back walk. And I see another one. And over here along the water hoses, you can see where the water hoses all... Listen, these eggs are everywhere. And I don't know what's going on. And I walk up to the porch, and me and Jamie and Lex are just really freaking out. And so look, then I see this note. Father's Day may be over, but Feathers Day has just begun. We will hatch soon. And so then I'm like, wait a minute. So all them little marks I saw in the driveway were like some kind of like little bird footprint. Okay, now it makes sense. But what's all this? Father's Day may be over, but Feathers Day has just begun. And I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking, do those eggs need to be incubated? Because they're not going to hatch out there by themselves. An egg's not going to hatch without a mom, a broody hen lying over it, or an incubator, right? So I'm thinking, what in the world? And then it got even more mysterious. This is the work of Sister Kim. Who else would do this? I mean, seriously, who else do I know who has the time to do this? Sister Kim. And for what reason? All right, so I go ahead and go to my phone. I message Kim. First thing Kim does is plays dumb. I ask her to swear on the Bible. Kim won't swear on the Bible, but she says she's not doing it. And she has no idea what's going on. She's upset, though, that someone would do this to me. And then she starts blaming Jake. She goes, you know how Jake is. It's probably Jake. Well, guys, listen. You know when someone's trying to point the finger at somebody else, they probably know more about it. But I knew it couldn't be Jake because Jake's not that smart. Jake doesn't do pranks anyway. Listen, no uncles do pranks to their nephews or their nieces. It's not usually the other way around. So it can't be Jake. So guys, my morning routine normally starts off me coming out the front door and just kind of having a peek, a look about, if you will, before I go in and get dressed. Jamie has the coffee brewing. So I come out this morning, I see it's raining, I'm excited about that, and then all of a sudden you just could not hardly miss what's happening here in the front yard. Now these were not here yesterday. They were not here when we pulled up the driveway, but now all this stuff is kind of tying together. I don't know what the heck it means. It still baffles me. I don't know what someone's trying to say. I don't know if there's so that's a flamingo. That's a pink flamingo. And so then I'm thinking, is someone expecting? Is someone got a baby on the way? No, it's a stork that brings babies. So it's not someone that's a baby on the way. But Father's Day's over. Feathers Day is still to come. These babies will hatch soon. Okay, so fine. So the eggs are gone, and now these little storks are all over the place. I mean, these flamingos. This is so weird, okay? So I start using my inferencing skills. Okay, this is obviously a woman's handwriting. Very pretty. Okay, that's hint number one. All right, so hint number two. These eggs have been semi-decorated. I don't know how they did this. I'm guessing just some kind of pastel coloring, but it's like the whole egg's not painted, so they did it kind of colorful. And so that's not something that a guy would take time to do. I don't think guys know how to dye eggs. These guys are not happy. I'm afraid that guys, that is the saddest thing. They feel like they're being replaced. They feel like they're being replaced. I'm so sorry, it's not true. So here I stand, my front yard being rained on, still wondering what's going on with all of this, and then, is there more to come? Seriously, is there more to come? I hear Jake's side by side, so I know he's coming around. We have a little talk. Hey, y'all need to go back in the yard. And he got his camera out too. Hold on. What's he got? Now I know for a fact you're involved in this. What happened? Well, you have your camera videoing me, and I'm videoing you. Well, what do you know about all these flamingos and eggs all over the place?
Well, I was about to ask you that.
Why do you have that smile on your face for?
Because what do you mean?
Why do you have that smile on your face?
Because it's funny. Look at all these flamingos around here.
I've been picking them up and moving them out of my way all day, trying to work, trying to drive my tractor. Can't do anything with all these flamingos.
Are you getting flamingos and this is your way of like telling me or what? What is this?
Am I getting flamingos?
Yeah, are you gonna get some flamingos for out here?
Sissy!
The geese? Okay, well, so you remember that time you put the bear in my car?
Oh, so okay, now the truth comes out.
Okay, so...
You did that overnight?
Overnight?
Yeah, while I was asleep.
Yeah.
You don't know that I have a bad habit of grabbing my gun and going out and shooting at things at night?
I was scared, but I had somebody with me. Look, hey, I'm trying to video you.
Get him! Get him, Lola!
We have a truth.
Can we get some real flamingos now?
Yeah, do they even? Yeah, where do you get pink flamingos? I've only seen them at the zoo.
I don't know. Maybe we gotta go ask the zoo for them.
All right, I'm gonna walk in the house and replay this whole thing and let Jake know step by step what I did. Can you put those little goats up for me? All right, let me go talk about this. Come on, Jake. Your face says it all. I don't know what would have prompted that.
Well, you remember that time I called you because I was having a heart attack over this teddy bear? in my back seat.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So, me and a lady named Beth got together and we came up with this idea and we executed it.
Maggie's
perfectly.
protecting you.
That's good. That's good.
Listen, we didn't know what was going on. We came home yesterday and we were freaking out. And then we texted Kim and we looking all over the place trying to figure out. So what?
So there's one more part of it.
Oh, no.
But that's not going to happen until you see the video. So it's already happened.
Oh, so you're making your own video here?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's
Lord.
all
All right, so it's all part of Jake's pranks. Okay, Jake.
Yeah, we're all right. Just so, are we gonna have a truce, or is this something that every day I gotta be scared of? Because I was coming home today, I was coming to the driveway, I'm like, oh my gosh, what could have happened while I was gone?
That was funny. No, I thought it might have been you. Oh my God! Jeez, I'm trying to make a video here.